Hello beautiful people, welcome to the channel. Witchy Goth here, hope you're doing well. Today I am at the Silver Forest, which is a very different kind of forest. It's man-made, but it has an amazing purpose behind it and around it. And it is for pagans and van lifers who come here and celebrate, and we drum around the fire, we dance around the fire, and there's lots of love and just a beautiful community. So no running today, which is very strange for me, so I thought I would take a walk around the outside of the forest and just have a chat with you guys. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload this today. It's Saturday the 14th, because there is no it's out in the middle of nowhere. But it is a beautiful, beautiful place to be. Absolutely gorgeous. And last year, this time at midsummer, I could barely walk. I could barely stand without a stick. And I came to this forest for the first time for midsummer. And I met the most amazing people, some of which I already knew. But I met some beautiful new people, and I left here crying because I didn't want to leave, but I knew I needed to go home. Obviously I needed to be with my Kit Kats. But ever since then, my body has been healing. Now, when this place was created, crystals were placed in the ground in certain places. And the energy here is just so amazing. So amazing. And you just want to stay here and move in here forever and have this beautiful connection with the earth. And this weekend is very special because a very beautiful, wonderful couple are being hand-fasted. And I have the honour of calling one of the elements, the element of fire, which I think is very apt for this time of year. Because it is a solar festival, the longest day of the year. And I love summer. I am a summer girl. Having lived in South Africa for half of my life, I miss the sunshine. I miss that weather. I do love England. This is my spiritual home. But South Africa is my weather home. 3 months of winter, 9 months of summer. And luckily the days there are pretty much the same length throughout, because it's so close to the equator. So I miss that. I miss the warmth, and this time of year for me is just amazing. Just amazing. Oh, look, an apiary. I think this is an old apiary. Look how dense this forest is and how dark. These are all birch. Oh no, that's an oak tree. But a lot of these are birch trees. It's called the Silver Forest. And it is just amazing. Just amazing. If I could, I'd bring my Kit Kats here and move in. if they'd let me. I doubt they'd let me. But I'm walking around the edge of the forest at the minute. Back to my tent. I bought a new tent for this. It's a smaller tent. It's a pop-up tent. It's so easy to erect. And it fits my camp bed in, which is amazing. That is... Oh, nice car. I don't know who that is. That is the best thing, is that it's amazing that I've actually got a tent that's easy to erect. It's only for the one night. I need my big tent when I'm staying for more than one night because I just have so much crap that I bring with me. So there's a lodge down there, more of the forest here. This is one of the access roads. Look at this beautiful blue sky. Beautiful summer's day. I hope the weather stays like this tomorrow for this beautiful couple who are being hand-fasted. They have been through so much. So much. And it is just so amazingly special that I was invited to this, having only known them for a year. And, you know, we often forget, don't we, what people are going through. We forget that other people have stuff going on. And we feel perhaps a bit snobbed. Like, oh no, why are people ignoring me? But they aren't. They've just got stuff going on. We all do. And it's difficult to remember that at times. This area here is where the vans camp. It's quite a big area for the vans. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford a van. Driving here, I was thinking maybe I could get a caravan, like a cheap second-hand one, and fix it up. And because, you know, that day when I'm going to have to move out of my house, yeah, where do I go? More of the area where the vans go. And where will I go? So if I got a caravan and I've got all my tents and my camping gear, and, you know, I could find somewhere to set up camp and live. Although internet will be an issue for me. I like my internet. But the cats will have to come with me. I can't leave them behind. Can't leave them behind. In fact, Florence had to go to the vet yesterday. She's my three-legged cat. One of her claws had grown into her paw, so luckily they could do it without anaesthetic, and she's back at home. But I was thinking, right, I'm going to have to bring her with me. I have a cat sitter for the rest of the cats, so they are all taken care of. Look at this beautiful, beautiful pathway here amongst the trees. I'll take some more footage of the rest of the area later, but I just needed to stretch my legs. Must be about 1 kilometre around the edge of it, so when they build showers, which they are going to be building, I'll be able to bring my running gear and run. How cool will that be? So I was thinking I'll bring her with me. I've got a big cage. When she'd had her leg amputated after she broke it, I had to keep her in the cage for a while. And then when Thorn had his bits done, he had to go in the cage for a while. He was not happy about that. So I thought, well, I can bring the cage and then I can put that outside the tent during the daytime with under the trees, and she'll be happy. And then at night time have her in the tent with me, and we could have big cuddles. But luckily, I don't need to do that. She would have been incredibly mardy on the drive here, because she would have had to be in a box. And she wouldn't have enjoyed that at all. So yes, before anybody thinks that I have left my cats, no, there is a cat sitter who will be going in twice a day to make sure that they're fed, that they have got enough water, that the litter trays are clean. They've got plenty of comfortable places to sleep, believe me. Believe me. And so they're well looked after. So as you can see, it's quite a big area that I'm traversing here. The toilets are down there. They are compostable toilets. And there is no electricity here, so it's pretty much, you know, you bring solar panels, or I've got battery operated and solar operated lights, and I've got my gas stove and a gas heater. So yeah, I just wanted to film a little bit of where I am. Maybe I'll try and upload this later, depending on how long it will take to upload. I do have my battery packs with me, but yeah, lack of Wi-Fi means that even though I have mobile roaming, lack of Wi-Fi means that, you know, it takes ages. Anyway, whatever you're doing, have a wonderful day. Look at that view. Back into the main part of the forest now. And my little tent is over there in the corner, in the fairy ring, because it's small enough to fit. My other tent's far too big. It's a big dome tent with 3 pods, but incredibly comfortable. Anyway, blessed be.